Good morning class. As yesterday I have ended explaining you the lesson 9, that is Beauty and the Beast part 1. Now today we are going to start with the hard words and the word meanings of this chapter. Now before starting the hard words and the word meanings in our notebooks, let us go through the quick summary of chapter 9, that is Beauty and the Beast part 1. Now in Beauty and the Beast part 1, there were 7 characters. First was the merchant and his 6 children. Now, in this, the merchant was very rich at a time, but when his warehouse has got fire and it was burnt into ashes, and the ship which was bringing new goods for them was lost at sea. They became poor at that time, and then merchant and George decided to go for a work, to find some work and bring some riches for all the children. When the merchant and George went for work, they saw a castle in the forest, and when they were going, the April and June asked for some jewelry and clothes, new jewelry and new clothes, and the beauty asked him for his father's safe return and asked him if he could bring her a rose. And when they went into the forest, they saw a castle there, and George merchant decided that they should sleep there at night. And when George slept there, then merchant went on finding some rose for beauty. He plucked the rose, and after that Beast came there and he said, "Who have asked you to pluck this rose?" And he takes the promise that if he wants the rose and if he wants his life safe, then he should give him one daughter, so that he could get married, and because of that daughter, he promised to give one box of treasures in return. And here at that point we have ended the story. Now let us begin with the hard words and the word meanings in our notebook. Now, as we have completed with the explanation of chapter, and I have already told you that today we are going to start with the writing work in our notebook, with the writing work of hard words and word meanings in our notebooks today. Now, before starting hard words and word meanings, you all have to fill the index first of all. Now, put serial number 15, today's date, chapter 9, Beauty and the Beast part 1. Now, count the number of page from which you are starting and write that page number here and write 2. After filling the index, turn the page and open a new page. In that, first of all, put today's date, classwork, chapter 9, Beauty and the Beast part 1, and write the heading hard words. Write all this using black pen only. Now, let us go through the hard words. First word is merchant. Second word is probably. Third word is dissatisfied. Fourth word is commotion. Fifth one, flames. Sixth one is unhappy. Seventh one is verse. Eighth, terrible. Ninth, ruined. 10th, entrance. 11th, hardly. 12th, ledge. 13th word is rumbling. 14th word is spare. 15th, possibly. 16th, treasures. 17th word is departs. 18th word is adapted. 19th word is youngest. 20th is warehouse, warehouse. 21 is weary, weary. 22 is industrious, industrious. 23 is troubled, troubled. 24th is perhaps, perhaps. 25th is growl, growl. Now, we have read this 2 times, as you should know how to pronounce all these words. Now, what you all have to do is, first of all, divide the page into 2 equal halves and write, after writing this heading, divide the page into 2 equal halves and write all these hard words into your page. Now, first word is merchant, second probably, fourth is dissatisfied, third one is dissatisfied, fourth one commotion, fifth flames, sixth unhappy, seventh verse, eighth terrible, ninth ruined, 10th entrance, 11th hardly, 12th ledge, 13th rumbling, 14th spare, 15th possibly, 16th treasures, 17th departs, 18th adapted, 19th youngest, 20th warehouse, 21 weary, 22 industrious, 23 troubled, 24th perhaps, 25th growl. After writing all these hard words, form a line at the end of the page. Now, as we complete with this page, now let us turn the page and come to word meaning. In this, put today's date and the heading word meaning. Now, the first word is afford. To have the money to do something. That means you should have the money to buy something for you. That is the word afford. Afford, to have the money to do something. Second is to be after something. To have an eye on getting something. That means after something means that we are ready to buy that and we have make our mind of getting something to us. That is, second word is to be after something, to have an eye on getting something. Castle. Third word is castle, a large building like a fort. Castle, it is a building, it is a huge building like a palace. So, the third word is castle, a large building like a fort. Fourth, cinders, ashes. That means the high flames of fire. Fourth word is cinders, ashes. Fifth, commotion, a confused noise, din, disturbance. Commotion is a confused disturbance type of a noise. Fifth word is commotion, a confused noise, din, disturbance. Sixth word is fall from, to be decided or cheated by. Fall for is to be deceived or being cheated by anyone. Seventh word is industrious, hardworking. Industrious means hardworking type of people, like Beauty was there. Industrious, hardworking. Eighth word is owning, possessing or having. Eighth word is possessing or having, which you are having something. That is owning. Owning, possessing or having. Ninth word is spare, to not treat harshly, to treat mercifully or leniently. Spare is do not treat anyone harshly, means do not treat anyone too tightly, harshly, in a harsh type of a voice. That is spare. Ninth one is spare, to not treat harshly, to treat mercifully or leniently. 10th word is suit, to please, satisfy or to be right for. Suit is to please or satisfy you with something or to be right for anything. That is suit. 10th word is suit, to please, satisfy or be right for. 11th word is warehouse, A storehouse, a place where things are stored. Warehouse is a place where we store things. It is a big type of a place where the goods are being stored for future. Now, what you all have to do, put the heading and write all the words using black pen and meaning using blue pen. After completing it, form a line at the end of the page. Now, homework for you all is to learn the hard words or revise the chapter 8, The Wise Men of Ramnagar. Thank you.